Good Morning Cybertron is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, it's James Roberts here from IDW, and you're listening to Good Morning Cybertron because you've got too much time on your hands.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott, and I just got a message. I just got a very important message on Instagram just before the show. I'd like to read this out to everybody. I don't know who Booba is, but that's the name. And Booba says, "Hello, greetings. How are you doing there? And it's my pleasure to meet you and connect with you as a friend. And may the Lord bless you and your family in Jesus' name. Hello, how are you? To be honest, I'm not doing fine at the moment. With my family, we have no food to eat. It's sad to say this, but to be honest, we are not having food problem here. It's been a couple days, and we haven't, and painful for us, and it really breaks my heart to see tears rolling down my siblings' faces. It's sad. I cry so much whenever I step outside and see kids with tears crying for hunger, but no one cares about them at all. I hate myself for asking people for help. No one cares, and this is too much for me. I just feel to kill myself and meet my parents' souls. It's heartbreaking seeing my loved ones crying the whole day because of hunger. It's really sad and painful for me and my family." Let's see, Booba here. Booba is active now. Booba, do I know you? Question mark. Let's find out. We're gonna find this out here. Booba, do I know you?
I have to say, that sounds like it's translated from another language, like Chinese.
Yeah, it looks like it was put through Google Translate 2 or 3 times.
Yes,
That sounds close to a stroke.
Yeah, it does. It does. Actually,
Sounds dangerously close to your favorite word.
Oh,
because if I don't know you, I will find you. And steal whatever passes for your belongings.
I will steal everything except the spoons.
I'm a hard ass mother sucker.
Sniper, Marine.
Mother sucker. And I straight don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Damn. And then I lack shit giving.
I lack shits to give.
No, I
am into the lack of the shit to give.
I love saying that I lack shit giving. Thank you.
Personal.
Thank you for indulging me. I like to mess with people like this, and I will keep everybody updated through the night. With us tonight, it's my good buddy Kyle. Kyle, how you doing, my friend?
Good. Why do you always start with me?
I
don't know what I'm doing.
Honestly, do you want to know why I start with you? This is the God's honest truth. Here's why I start with you, Kyle. I try to use some sort of pattern so that I don't get lost and forget. And you just happen to be the one that's right to the right of me, so that I can go around in a circle like a clock. Because I'll do you, and then Xavier is just below you. So with us today is Xavier.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
We thought you were
Thank-
gonna
Yes, we
miss
can.
this, man. Damn.
Well,
Launch.
I had to reboot, and I was like, this shouldn't be too much of an ish. Let me do that ish real fish. And then it decided it needed to do an update right in the middle of all that because all this ad blocker, YouTube, Chrome nonsense takes a lot of downloading and upgrading.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found a way to fix that without a single upgrade. Would you like to know how?
Is it not use YouTube?
Sign out of your account.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, there you
Just
go.
sign out of your account. What's the
But
point? of your
but then
fucking
how will I look-
blocker if-
How will I look up YouTube titties?
That is
I've
important.
tried, dude. I don't think they're there.
Dude, there was some dude a couple months ago that showed how to remove butt hair from your anus. And I mean, that dude,
What?
it got in there. Like, I mean,
There-
he got in there. Like, you saw.
Scott.
Yeah.
I gotta know, what was his accent when he explained? Now the first thing
I mean-
you gotta do
No,
is you gotta get the tweezers.
It would've
and
been-
the duct tape.
it would have been a lot. Here's what you do. You're going to take the nair and just rub it all over your butthole. Like that would have been a lot funnier. And I don't mean to be a rude bastard, but it was exactly what you think it is. It was like, well, I got a big day tonight with a good man, and I want to make sure I'm clean and nice, and I'm going to take the nair. Here's the nair right here. And it says it removes hair. You just leave it on for a minute, and then put it up in. And I mean, this dude, I'm not making fun of him because he was gay. I'm just saying he did have an effeminate voice, number one. Number two, I am making fun of him because he bent over in front of the camera, uncensored, showed everything on YouTube.
Educational.
You got it.
What?
He listed it as an educational video, and there was like a fleck of poop. There was a fleck of poop, and he's just like reaching in there, scooping it out like a child digging through a barrel of M&Ms. It was just, it was horrible.
Woo!
It was just like I was sitting there going, "Bleh, bleh,
Why isn't my chat blocker working?
bleh."
Is Chaos winning?
Chaos is
Is
winning,
Chaos
dude.
winning?
Chaos is winning. Meanwhile, I accidentally linked to a story where a woman talked away how she got away from grape soda over on Strange Pathways, and I got a community guidelines ding. But yeah,
Fuck you two.
yeah,
Why?
Fuck this goddamn stupid whips.
I know. Down there. By the way, it's 7 o'clock. That's Thomas. How you doing, buddy?
Good.
Let's-
I'm continuously disappointed by this species.
Speaking of hair remover products, my favorite all-time hair remover product story is that the Australian product called Nads, which the woman inventor said she named after her daughter, Natalie.
No, you didn't.
Oh, she did. Oh, she did.
He's messaging me back. He messaged me back. He said, "Sure, brother. I'm from the Gambia living with my siblings. Here we all suffering, brother. I wish one day you can come here and see us. I will play.
Is it Gambia?
We lost our parents alive. I will play your rib bones like
Like a
a
sailor.
xylophone."
Or a glockenspiel?
Xylophone. I'm the elder brother in the family, bro. I will play your rib bones like a xylophone. Oh my! I may lose my Instagram account over this, but it's gonna be fucking worth it.
Fuck this goddamn Chinese spy.
Oh my God!
Well, it
Did
looks
he
like
say- did he
Scott
say-
Ward
did he
on
say
Instagram.
Did he say
Looks like
Gambia?
He said
Gambia,
Gambia. Yeah, he said
I don't even
Gambia.
know where that is.
It's
Is that a real country?
obviously it doesn't matter. We haven't gone to war with it, so I mean I don't know where it is. It's-
Yeah, my African geography is not that good.
I mean, Scott, what's the odds they know your real name on Instagram anyway?
Probably not. Like the only thing I would miss, like I talk to Triclops over there quite a bit, but I'm sure I could message him other ways too. Oh my God.
Smoke
Oh,
signals.
smoke signals.
Cell phone.
Can you see smoke from Rhode Island? Only if you're in Canada. Dwayne Marsh. Dwayne Marsh says, good morning, all. Dewanis Perez. Literally going to be listening to you guys while I take a quick nap before work. Hope you don't mind. Not at all, Dewanis. Not at all. Turtle Tank 82.
However, Dewanis, sorry to say, this is our very infamous pre-anniversary firework episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be setting off a lot of M80s.
Turtle Tank 82 says, my reinforcement from CYBERTRON came. It's just me, or does the sword for Toxitron, Laser Optimus, and Scourge look like the Master Sword? A little bit. Turtle Tank 82 also warns me. It's a scam. Yeah, I'm aware.
We know.
Yeah. Wolf1701 says, you guys put her right to sleep. Gambia is on cable. Speaking of Dewanis, if you all listening out there get a chance, head over and watch the lovely Dewanis' YouTube channel. We got it right over here. It is something Transformers related. Her newest episode, Transformers Getting Warmer. Fantastic. A ton of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely a blast. I loved it. I did have to listen to it in 3 parts, Dewanis. I was just super busy. Oh, it was fun. It was absolutely fun. Absolutely fun.
Dewanis, you have a nice thing going here, and I will be trying to get caught up on it as soon as I'm able to get around these stupid new YouTube restrictions.
God. Dewanis, that's a corset that might not be allowed. That might not be allowed on YouTube.
Really, Scott? That's a penguin.
That's a penguin.
Are there new YouTube restrictions?
Every fucking hour. I got
reinventing themselves.
I got busted the other day just because I asked some woman on YouTube during a live stream if her name was Emerson. And she said, no, my name's not Emerson. I said, well, that's strange because Emerson, big old titties. All of a sudden, I'm blocked. It's becoming a goddamn police state.
What's the world coming to?
Yeah,
You can't pay a woman a genuine compliment. You know what I'm saying?
Down here, Dewanis, take a look. Thumbs up. There it is, man. And if you're so inclined, head on over to toy.run. Shellformer 773 put up some neat little mini force super cop robots. I don't know why they just turn into heads. That's fine, I guess.
It's an awful lot like Jay Decker's head.
Whenever we get to the looky what I found stuff, I got some cool knockoff goodness for you there. But let's get right to the news. Today we were blessed with a possible first look at Bumblebee Movie Studio Series Megatron. We are now getting Studio Series toys for characters that never happened in the movie.
Bound to happen.
It's fantastic.
I feel good about it.
I do too.
It does actually kind of have a movie aesthetic. I mean, all the important things are there. Way too much greebles.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks like a machine. It has the invocation of Megatron. It's got the bucket helmet. Yeah, it's honestly going to be down to what does the final product look like now, because Studio Series is supposed to be movie authentic replicants, but if they don't have the character in the movie, does this mean we're going to get like concept art in the packaging of the box or something?
On one of the Cyberverse things, we did have like the concept art for this appearing as like the artwork. And that's what this is right here. So I'm willing to bet, I mean, the toy didn't look like this, but this certainly did. I'm willing to bet that what we are going to see is probably some sort of Cybertronian tank.
Is it just me, or is that kind of like a nutcracker looking head?
It is. I mean,
a little bit.
Pop a testy in there and smash it on down.
Exactly what I was not thinking. Motherfucker, my testes hurt.
The the head sculpt's face there, the way that face looks kind of looks like me after I haven't slept for 2 days.
I like the fact that like this pale metal right here, and it does look like we get that on the toy as well. It makes it look like he has like a Salvador Dali mustache made of metal.
Reddit style. Today I learned Thomas turns into a metal death machine if he doesn't get sleep.
Well, like, look at it. It looks like he's got these big pockets under his eyes, like he hasn't slept.
He does.
Like that's what I look like when I'm like.
It looks like G1's face, where he has the little.
Yeah, it's just a little more evocative of like a skull. Like I think they want to go like, you know, if it's going to be matte metal gray, maybe some more metallic looking skull imagery.
Let's see here. There we go. This is a little right there. The bags under the eyes, the wild mustache. There it is. The wild mustache, the bags under the eyes. He's holding Ravage. He's holding Ravage.
The obsession with penises.
Melting clocks.
I thought that was H.R. Geiger.
Yeah.
No, funny story. The show Sopranos had a character who was a psychologist, and it turns out, as a younger woman, I forget this actress's name, Salvador Dali was obsessed with her to the point he wanted to sketch her, and this actress was like, I have no idea who Salvador Dali is, and every one of her friends was like, you don't know who Salvador Dali is? Oh my God, he's amazing. And the way he tried to convince her to pose for her, and she just thought he was creepy and weird and wanted to sleep with her, and it was just, honestly, he's so weird, but he just wanted to sketch her. That's just who Salvador Dali is. Is like, he didn't care about the sex, he just wanted to sketch her. So to entice her into working with him, he sent what is considered one of his most beautiful drawings, and everyone agreed it's the most incredible thing Salvador Dali ever sketched. It was an erect cock.
Okay.
She won't think I'm weird now.
He literally sent her dick pics.
Dick portraits.
Dick portraits. I'm sorry.
Yeah, portraits. Yes. Right. Okay.
Dick portraits. Let's see. I got a message from Facebook. I'm so afraid. Oh, that's Ariana. I better not. She sent me a picture of a heart that was nothing but cocks and vaginas. Like the aorta.
Trying to say.
The aorta was a dick with 3 dicks branching off the top of it. It was. Fuck.
That's a tattoo somebody's got. You know that.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it was a tattoo.
That it was a picture of a tattoo. You are 100% correct.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Do people get things like that ever, like, 30 years down the line, look at it and just go to sort of sigh, like, what was wrong with me?
Yeah, no, they do.
No, I would have said that many moons ago. However, having lived on this earth now for so long, I go, you know what? No. People will go, I fucking don't regret it. In fact, I'm going to get 2 now.
2 hearts. I'm a Time Lord made of dicks. And
can people still hear me? Is there a delay?
Everything
on my screen just went black.
I can still hear you. I can still hear you.
Okay, now it's good now. So this really fucks with me a lot because this is figure-based off concept art.
Mm-hmm.
There's no 86 Megatron or G1 Megatron that's really worth a shit because that legacy mold, because that fucking siege mold was not great.
No.
And it fucks up my plans because I was phasing out my movie shit, and they're gonna make this, and now I have to buy it.
Do you think this smells like Hugo Weaving?
I like to think they would have gotten
I think
Walker
it smells
for it.
like Frank Welker.
Yeah.
They were not gonna get Hugo Weaving. I don't even know what the. I swear, Lorenzo at one point said, "No, well, actually, continuity's overrated." When they're like, "Yeah, we might want to do a G.I. Joe Transformers movie." Continuity's overrated.
I imagine Hugo Weaving's
fucking mind.
I imagine Hugo Weaving's relationship with the Megatron character is very similar to Orson Welles' relationship to Unicron. Probably just doesn't give one quintillionth of a fuck about it.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to invoke the idea that Hugo Weaving's dead. No, not in that sense, but in the fact that like Hugo Weaving did actually do an interview where he said, "Yeah, I showed up, I put in an hour's work, they paid me, and I left, and I never thought about it until my contractual obligation told me that I needed to be back 2 years later."
Fuck
Yeah,
it.
that's sort of the energy I was expecting. Yeah.
You want to be Megatron?
Like,
Here's
Mega-
$45,000. Give me an hour's worth of work.
Also, just God damn it, we couldn't have this in 07.
No, not with
That's
Bay
all
at the
that
helm.
Bumblebee has done. Because I'm like, oh well, this is the technology finally caught up. And the more you think about it, it's like, no, you just ran out of steam.
Kyle's on some shit today.
Lost
I'm
a
just waiting for him to
shitload of
say, "What's
money."
the deal with airplane food?"
I mean, what is up with that stuff?
I'm raising an army of the dead, Jerry.
Bumblebee's voice should have been Jerry Seinfeld.
Kyle, not for nothing, you got some awesome impersonation voice work.
Yeah.
Bumblebee movie.
No.
It looks good. I hope it's at
Bumblebee
New
movie.
York Comic Con.
It's
Hopefully, it isn't a Voyager disguised as a leader.
Kyle, you need to have my attitude. If I like it, I'll buy it. It doesn't if I don't like it, I won't buy it. The movies,
That is my attitude.
do you know how many studio series Bay movie Transformers I've passed on? A lot. Because quite honestly,
100% of them for me.
pretty close, I think, for me. I mean, I get the stuff that's like not like Devastator. Oh fuck yes, I'm there. World War II Bumblebee. Yeah, please. Do I need another Sideswipe? I have like the Revenge of the Fallen, the first Sideswipe, and the Dark of the Moon Sideswipe. What do I need another one for? I don't. I don't have that guy. If I see him for $3 or $4 at a yard sale or something, yeah, maybe I'll pick him up. Add him to
Or
my
at a
collection.
Ross.
Yeah, Ross, what have you. But yeah, I mean, a ton of the studio stuff I passed on. I like the first movie Optimus, the studio series Voyager Optimus Prime. I don't have that shit, but they came out with a $9 KO of that bad boy. Guess what I picked up?
Herpes.
Going over to the chat, Dewanis Perez says, "That's okay, be as loud as you want. I can't sleep in quiet." Turtle Tank 82, Toxitron, so freaking worth it. I love him. Wolf 1701, I've wanted to start our own YouTube-like website. Just keep it free for people. Dewanis Perez, I'm surprised with all the stuff I've said. I've yet to receive a violation. And what would a Time Lord made of dicks be called? A Dick Lord or a Time Dick? I like to think it'd be a Time Dick Lord. That's just me. It could be a Dick Time Lord or a Time Lord Dick. But I think Time Lord Dicks is probably a real thing because it would be the dick of a Time Lord. Do you think they have two?
I think it would be Pina Freyan.
Yeah. Oh, a Pina Freyan. Turtle, I like that. Turtle Tank 82. I'm playing with my shattered glass Grimlock, Jerry. Leave me alone. Wolf 1701 says they did a studio series World War II Bumblebee, and it was shit. And I agree. It wasn't good, and neither was the Hot Rod.
Nope.
Is that the Jeep one?
Though.
Yeah.
Was that the Jeep one?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the Jeep one. It was not good. We have got official images of Voyager class Silverbolt. And
Cool.
I am in fucking love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is one handsome wolf tiger boy.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no denying that I do need this. I absolutely need this because I want every Beast Wars character. Just every Beast Wars character.
Even Break?
I don't know. Yeah. I have Break.
You know,
I would love for there
Especially
to be a
Break.
masterpiece Break.
I need them for my Star Seekers.
I'm going to show you guys this. I was really, really worried about those huge front legs. I didn't think it looked good. I have a Beast Wars Silverbolt that I'm restoring right now. I'm like 3D printing new parts for it and stuff. It's missing some parts. But holy fuck, look at the size of the front legs.
Oh,
Yeah, he was always that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just got some beefy fucking front legs is all.
And that's fairly accurate to the cartoon as well. He just had some big legs, his big front legs, because those are his walking legs in robot mode.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that was just like not even animation influence, because honestly, when you write the seasons for this, you just choose the characters you want. You don't have like a sketch of the character ready to go. You just go, hey, that toy looks cool. He's going in the show.
Yeah.
And
he's big.
Yeah, that's sorry. But
No,
that's
go
just it. It's like he looks cool. He's a flying wolf with like spear tip feather wings. And he's pretty awesomely voiced too. And it's just like, and that whole thing
Excellent.
with like trying to seduce Black Arachnia to the side of the good guys was some of the best comedies. Like, you shot me. You actually shot me. Nevertheless, you avoided vital circuits, and it's just like, this dude is unfucking stoppable when it comes to positivity. It's just like, he is like the Ted Lasso of Transformers. Nothing could stop him from having a good day.
And he is gonna break into that spider ass. Everything Silverbolt said to Black Arachnia was like he was proposing every single time.
And that injury though, like getting that big ass projectile in the thigh, like, can we just talk about that for a second? This missile is like a flying guillotine. It's horrifying.
A serrated guillotine too.
Yeah. This is I can't wait to have this in Voyager class. It's gonna be big, chunky, fucking towering. Just the way it should be. It absolutely should be. It's freaking great.
Oh, it's absolutely due to the fact that he was a main character in the show that he's now a Voyager.
Yeah.
Because he was one of the best parts of season 2 and 3, and that's like, I definitely know why he's upgraded, because as a deluxe class, he fit perfectly in scale with everybody else. And now he's a Voyager, and that's just due to his popularity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good.
I'm so happy this is happening.
So good.
I can't wait to see how they do Quick Strike.
Oh, Quick Strike is
yeah.
fucking amazing.
I'm hoping. Please do not let it be just a remold of Scorponok. I don't want that.
I don't honestly see how it could be, because I mean the way that Quick Strike works, the way his body works is so fundamentally different to the way that Scorponok's body works.
It's a really, really incredibly unique mold, because it was the arachnid legs became the right hand, and the cobra head became the entire left hand. It's just like, there's no Transformer alive that can mimic that except Quick Strike. It has to be an original Fusor mold.
Do you remember there's kind of an unspoken in-universe explanation for why his body is like that? Okay.
I don't remember it.
Well, when he was in his stasis pod, there was a partial explosion, I think, in his pod, and he lost both of his arms when he was a protoform.
Oh.
And yeah, you actually see them on the ground, and then I guess somehow the stasis pod managed to give him arms somehow.
I just assume it was that quantum wave that did that weird, wacky stuff, and I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. It's the 90s. Waves are scientifically accurate.
Man, this is fucking hell.
They sure loved the word quantum back then.
They sure did.
Back whenever I was growing up, like, it was like cyber.
Was it? Okay. What can't... First Contact came out first, right? Well, yeah. I think First Contact was in the 90s, and
Are you referring to the
that's
Star
when
Trek
they started
movie?
using quantum torpedoes.
Yeah.
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 No, quantum torpedoes were
They
Deep Space
they
Nine.
changed it. Still 90s.
You know what that makes me think of, though? If you quantum torpedo, so is this like,
A
is this
really
an
tiny
is this
torpedo,
is this
yeah.
Or like a projectile that like hits the target before you fire it.
Yes. Every possibility is possible.
I think.
You thinking of firing it?
Well,
causes
it's just
the person to get
blue
hit
and it
by
blows up more.
More bigger blue explosion.
I wonder what the lore is for those things.
I don't know.
No idea, but for whatever
Scott
reason,
has abandoned.
you know, I always just assumed they did two different things because it's like no matter what happened, quantum torpedoes never fully replaced photon torpedoes.
I have not
you
abandoned
remember-
you. Jesus. Those were the
Do you
times I
remember
carried
that-
you.
Thank
Do you
you,
remember that?
photon torpedo, Scott.
Do you remember in Voyager the nanoprobe torpedo?
No.
Where like you would fire it was loaded with Borg nanoprobes. So when you fire this thing at an enemy vessel, their ship gets infiltrated by nanoprobes and slowly converted into Borg technology that attacks the crew.
Nice.
That's hellish.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, if the crew of Voyager did that while they were in Federation space, I think that would count as a war crime.
Counts as a war crime no matter where the fuck you are, dude. That's hell. That's
Oh my God! I'm being turned into a machine.
Well, not in the Star Wars universe. Geneva doesn't exist.
well,
Yeah, really.
yeah.
It's another galaxy far, far away.
Fucking hell, the Star Wars universe sucks, dude. It's I wouldn't want to be in the Star Wars
Really?
universe.
You just figured this out?
No. I knew this
You
all
understand?
along. I've said for years, Star Trek, not Star Wars. I want my future to be Star Trek.
Yeah.
Because at least in Star Trek, all the racism's mostly over.
Also, you have Boothby.
We go to space and find new ones to be racist against.
Yeah.
And it seems like it seems like the only real the only thing that you really go to therapy for in Star Trek is using a holodeck too much.
Really. Or if you get transformed into some sort of abhorrent abomination of a technology hive mind, and then you're like forced to live a couple of years as a robot, and you're like, I don't want to be a robot anymore. Kill me. And they have to talk you down because it's like, no euthanization in our universe.
Damn it. I really wanted to be euthanized.
Which I could have swore is bullshit, because I think they did.
I think there was an episode of Voyager where they euthanized somebody and their fucking soul went to a ring around a planet or something.
Yeah, they totally did that. They also remember when Neelix and Tuvok were merged into Tuvix, completely unique creature, and they're like, let's kill him and get our friends back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's
that's just math, dude. It's one dude.
Yeah, I mean,
let's kill this one dude
seriously.
and get two dudes.
That's the straight up Yu-Gi-Oh thing to do.
Yeah.
I sacrifice you and reverse summon two creatures. What's the problem? We're short on crew.
Makes fucking sense to me, man. Shit. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I want it. Going
All
over,
right, Megatron.
going over to the
Or no, Super Bowl.
yeah, going over to the chat. Dejuan Perez says the perks of working alone is I can yell cock and pussy as much as I want, and no one is there to tell me I can't. Yeah, but there is a downside to that too. You don't get to see the face of somebody whenever you yell cock and pussy, which is part of the great deal of everything. Dwayne,
Not true. It's all yeah. Go ahead.
Dwayne Marsh says I was very selective about the studio series from Bayverse. Good man, as well you should be. Wolf 1701 says I just pretend to have Tourette's, and then everyone leaves me alone. Well, I guess all I can say is cock pussy cock punch. Turtle Tank 82 says I need Silverboat. He looks so good, and my black Arachnia needs her bird dog. Shattered Glass Grimlock did all the war crimes and created new ones. Wolf 1701 says Tuvix, and I know what that is. That's the dude Tuvix. It was like Neelix and Tuvok, the chef.
Yep.
The chef and the chef and the Vulcan who was the space ball that went, we ain't found shit.
Shit.
Which
Yep.
shit?
Wait, no, he was?
Yeah, he was the guy in Spaceballs who
you
went.
shitting me?
I'm not shitting you. Tuvok was the guy in Spaceballs that went, we ain't found shit. Which
Yep.
I would kill a dude just to get Tuvok back. But
that's totally what happened. Like,
Two-
let's just like when Janeway's like, let's just murder him.
Tuvok plus a chef? That's awesome. This is great. Win-win, except for Tuvix. Giga Twin says Beast Wars and Star
Welcome.
Trek boastal quantum MacGuffins from Quantum Leap. I fucking love Quantum Leap. That show is amazing. Fucking hell.
Scott, you only like that show because they did a whole episode about being retarded.
Yeah, kind of. Wait,
The origin of that meme.
I'm retarded? Yeah, you are, Scott Bakula. Yeah, you are. Ariana fucking loves
Man,
that.
he was in Star Trek too. He
Yeah.
killed the fucking franchise.
He was No, I liked Voyager. I liked the Vulcan in Voyager. Oh, I wonder if everything's pointed.
Oh, you
That
mean
is
Enterprise?
Scott. Do I have to start getting on your shit like
Wait.
Savior Jesus Christ?
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ, Scott. It's
Enterprise.
Those are two
Okay,
different shows.
yeah.
it was very different, but I actually wasn't entirely opposed to it.
I liked it.
Yep.
No, I mean, that was some of the best shit you could get away with for low-budget sci-fi, because all you really needed to do to claim it was sci-fi was just, like, have Scott Bakula leap from one time period to the next with just, like, a star wipe, and that was it. It's just like, I'm in a different time period. And what's this? I'm a monkey?
Man, I'll tell you what, I can still fucking sing the Quantum Leap theme. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, dun, 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 dun. A banana, na, 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 na. Wanna, 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 wanna. I fucking hell.
All right,
man.
now do the Super Mario Brothers rap.
Brrr, ba, 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 da, da, da. N-word.
Paisanos.
Paisanos.
Hey, Paisano,
N-word.
you do drugs or going to hell.
N-word, Paisanos.
Before you die. But he's on them.
Paisanos. We got some behind the scenes dealy wheelies on United Magnius. Now, Magnius looks great. I'm calling Magnius a she because Emerson big old titties. She got some tired tits. So I do think Magnius is a she. She looks it. Got the wide hips, what have you. But they showed off a little bit of artwork. Number one, first off, Magnius got herself a rock mode, which is fucking awesome.
It does have a rock mode. Okay,
There it
that
is.
changes things a little.
There it is. I am sharing the screen, right?
Yeah.
You are.
Okay. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
So that's not the vehicle mode. That is an other form.
That is rock mode. That is the rock mode. But then they have this down here. Now I'm going to open this in, if I can, open image in a new tab. Because this to me is kind of important. Down here we have the character that is obviously Magnius. And then up here we have what almost seems to be maybe a repaint. Right
Or
there.
a retool of some sort.
Retool,
Yeah.
repaint. But then what really, really gets me is this guy over here. This is a
Yeah.
Rock Lord. This is the
It is.
Rock Lord Sticks and Stones. So let's talk about Sticks and Stones for a second. Rock Lord Sticks and Stones. So, Sticks and Stones,
Unusual name.
Rock Lord. Maybe I should spell Rock Lord correctly.
You know it's an unusual name, but for a GoBot universe name, it's really not.
Yeah. Let's see. That froze up. So we're just going
I
to
thought
close.
it was a good idea to name a steamroller Steamer. That's not a.
They had no idea what they were going to do down the road, did they?
Let's see if
Oh,
I can
man.
find this here.
In hindsight, Steamer was just the worst decision right after Prince Albert.
Dive.
So there is the Rock Lord Sticks and Stones.
Oh, he's the two-headed one.
He's
Yeah,
the
okay.
two-headed one. Which, by the way, in the cartoon, they were voiced by Frank Welker and Peter Cullen. So
They were merged as one character at one time.
merged as one character. They would continuously argue with each other. Now, we go back to this image, and I just got to say, there's Sticks and Stones. And what does this dude have over here? 2 heads, one on his shoulders, one on his chest.
It's creative, making the chest the other face.
And then it hit me. That chest is a face. Meaning, are we going to get a rock combiner?
That could be he could be a head. Maybe his boulder mode is a head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I think they've already considered that, because if it's like parts forming, doesn't that mean that chest already becomes like a unofficial head swap add-on?
Well, I mean, with the fossilizers, we didn't really have a big combiner with the weaponizers, right? Because it was the first time they were just kind of doing that thing. But I think people got a hold of those weaponizers and went, "Hey, look what I can do," and it kind of hit.
Yeah,
on
I was
them.
doing a bunch of those.
Yeah, and then the fossilizers, they had a dedicated combine mode for the fossilizers, and then the Junkions after that, and they had a dedicated junk mode, Junkosaurus, for the Junkions. And now you have the armorizers. I think what we're looking at is a potential remold to get the head of the new armorizer combiner.
Possibly. And also, the unrideable tricycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the blade seat.
Yeah.
Doesn't that one turn into some sort of weapon? So I would imagine that's the weapon for the combiner.
Yeah. I think that's what we're seeing here. I really do. So, I mean...
Hot Knife Seat Girl is definitely on my list to get, now that I'm thinking about it.
Mm-hmm. Now, I was kind of...
Hot Knife Seat Girl, when will you be mine?
Oh. I was hoping for a Fossilsaurus, but I'll take this. Fuck yeah, I'll take this.
It looks like a really dopey version of Castle Grayskull.
Yeah, it does. Not the dopiest version of Castle Grayskull we've ever seen, but a pretty dopey one.
It's in the dope category.
It is. Mm-hmm. It absolutely is.
Schloss beige head.
Yeah. But, I mean, they were showing off some great images of this, how you can combine it with your Junkions. Just, God damn.
They do that anyway.
Yeah. I love this. I absolutely love this. Going over to the comments in the chat, did you see Berserk? Them too. I'm retarded. That's Turtle Tank 82. Dwayne March says, I wonder why Voyager didn't come up with a way to make a third body for Tuvix and get Tuvox and Neelix in a similar way that Thomas Riker came to be. I think it's just, it's fun to sacrifice people. They did that in Enterprise too, where they had to sacrifice one of the crew.
Those shows in the early days of Voyager, it was just like, fucking, what do we do to solve the problem? Toss a red shirt overboard.
Yep.
And then that's what they
did.
By
the way, the implication to that episode with Thomas Riker is a little bit unnerving, because basically Thomas Riker was created because they were able to essentially copy and paste Riker's, transporter pattern. That implies that, when you are transported, you are destroyed. You're gone.
Well, you're not, because there's that episode that everybody really likes where Picard is stuck in mid-transport.
Yeah.
And he would surely not just show back up on the ground. And also, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Who's to say that what he was experiencing is a memory of the new Picard, and the original Picard is just obliterated.
Ooh.
What are you, Blade Runner all of a sudden?
Because I watched it in front of my eyes.
Anyway.
Happened in front of my eyes.
Turtle.
They wouldn't show me.
Turtle
They
Tank.
also said they couldn't get him.
Turtle Tank 82 says Magmar was voiced by Kojak, who loves you, baby. Wolf 1701 says, oh sure, hell hath froze over, and we get rock lords, but we didn't get cyber jets. A rock combiner is going to be sick, though. He also says Derpy Castle Grayskull. And shit, we should get together for a Star Trek podcast. Would not mind that one bit, Wolf. Would not mind that at all. Turtle Tank 82 says, Scott, my Magnificus sounds like H.R. Geiger. Please do voice. Anyway, I turn into microscope so that people can see the dark evil that sits beside us. Amoebas infest my skin, and with them, I feel the joy of never being alone while they feast on my body, slowly consuming me from the inside, but never really being part of me. Penis.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall on a rib cage.
This doesn't interest me at all, but I figured somebody might like to talk about it. We got images.
Yeah.
We got images of Masterpiece Rhinox. To that I say, ball-jointed ears? Is this a first?
Cool.
Okay. We do have a lot of Rhinoxes, and many of them I would say are fairly good. But this is the one that looks like the character I care about. That's what I have to say about that.
There are many Rhinoxes, but this is mine, and I will care for it, sir.
It's kind of like a pudgy Rhinox is the way to go. Svelte, Adonis-like movie Rhinox with a rocket hammer is cool.
Yeah.
Didn't have a damn line, but nice design and all. It's just that.
They did.
Did he say one fucking word? I don't think he did.
Like all of the other
Yes,
Rhinox
he
stores,
did.
like the Thrilling
He
30s one.
allegedly said, "We'll clear the way."
The
That's
Thrilling
apparently
30s
what he
one
said.
was brilliant. I really liked it, and then the Kingdom one was okay, and all the Rise of the Beast ones were great. But this is the one that grabbed Dinobot by the face and said, "I'm in a bad mood." Like that's this guy, and that's why I care about this.
Only it wasn't a $700
yeah.
toy.
No, this is the smart Rhinox who was able to put Primal's spark back into his body. This is the version of Rhinox that went too evil for Megatron and is like, you got to be put down, and then tried to take over the Predacons. This is like the creme de la creme of character arcs, because I was like, dude, he was too evil for the Predacons.
They reprogrammed him, and he was too effective as a Predacon, and he was like, "Oh, well, I can't let this continue." So he had to change him back. Yes, and that device, that's the one that he duct taped together out of junk to try to get Optimus Primal out of the probe.
Forgot about that.
Yep. That's and he's got
good.
It's
a weird thing though, because it's like, huh?
What?
Nope.
I just had to cough. I'm sorry.
Thomas, did you die?
No. I think there might be a delay.
Oh shit. Do continue ranting.
Oh, I just noticed that the detail on the chest has that sort of weird, sort of low resolution technological texture that they had on the show. Like, it's actually there if you look. That's interesting. That sort of weird circuit pattern.
The 90s no detail type of animation plastic. That's a real hard combination of color and plastic quality to get down, but yeah, god damn it, they did it.
Yep. I just hope that this is not super ultra mega expensive, because Dinobot and Megatron were.
I'm willing to bet this is a $300 toy.
Probably. But
I was gonna say that much too.
And I can buy a $40 one from overseas.
Yeah.
I think I paid almost twice. I think I paid almost twice that for Beast Wars Megatron, to be honest.
I'm gonna buy a KO. I'm not even gonna buy a KO. I'm happy with my Kingdom and my Thrilling 30, and Yeah, I'm good with all that. I don't need anything fancy schmancy. I'm good. I'm good. This is for you guys. This isn't for me, and I'm happy for everybody. And I'm happy for myself too because it saves my wallet.
Yeah, I do like the Masterpiece line when they are not redonkulously expensive, but those days are over.
Oh my god.
They are no longer price friendly.
Long fucking over, dude. Long fucking over. Oh my god. Wolf1701 says, "Look what I found." And it's some sort of glass with a tampon in it? I don't know. And he then says, "Damn it, I have to go back to work." Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Turtle Tank 82 says, "Scott, you made my night. I love you, HR Geiger." Well, thank you. Wolf1701 says, "I love my Thrilling 30 Rhinox. Never replaced it with Kingdom." I ended up getting Rhinox on discount, so I can't complain. I can't. He's good for what he is, but that Thrilling 30 is just awesome. Going to the last show note for the night. Transformers 40th anniversary retro reissues Blaster and Soundwave. Blaster comes with the little kitty cat, and Soundwave comes with a birdie and another kitty cat.
Aw, no variation in the past fucking combination of cassettes for the past 10 years.
You're fucked.
The fuck?
You'll take what we give you and fucking like it, douche canoe.
Well, what's the price?
I'm willing to bet 45 each. Oh yeah, they'll be priced at 45 each. There you go.
Okay. Blaster didn't sell at 30.
You know what? I have
Soundwave didn't sell at 40.
I have the SDCC version of Blaster in his disco box with multiple cassettes, and I have Toys R Us Soundwave with multiple cassettes. I'm
But
actually
these are in
gonna pass.
cartoon colors. Don't you want them?
What?
No.
Cartoon colors?
No, they're in cartoon colors.
Wait,
Don't you want
what?
'em again?
What the fuck are collars?
Why, Scott? That's what we all are.
Yeah. Look, I got my G1 Blaster. I've got my G1 Soundwave. I've got a reissue Soundwave that I picked up for $12 on clearance at Walmart with a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
I don't need these. And I think I'm right with Wolf1701 whenever he says not metal or chrome in those reissues. Fuck them.
Fuck them hard.
Plus, I think they redid the buttons. Did they redo the buttons on Soundwave's crotch?
Did
They
they?
did. They did actually,
Yeah,
because
that'd
the
be a
ones that
solid single piece.
well, there's two different variants of the buttons. There's the ones that come off of Sound Blaster, where the base of the buttons is on the outside of the body, and then there's the original mold where they're inlaid inside the body and sort of poke out. Right? And that's what you're seeing here is the Soundwave version. The Sound Blaster version has them on the outside.
I could have swore
Yeah.
Soundwave had pointy buttons. G1 Soundwave toy. I thought like the buttons came to a sharp point. Nope, I'm wrong. I am wrong. But I'm also I'm also correct in a different direction.
But you can see that there's like if you go to those images, you can see that there's two different versions of those buttons, right? There's one where the base of them is on the inside of the body, and then there's one where they're on the outside.
Yeah,
I don't care. We didn't get different cassettes for the umpteenth time.
Yeah, the Sound Blaster one has them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why not?
I mean, how
Slugfest? Put in Slugfest. Put in fucking Beast Box.
Was he in the cartoon? Was he in the show?
He was in my heart.
Yeah. Fuck.
Well, they weren't in the show. They're not gonna.
Rumble and Frenzy were in the
Hasbro
show,
things.
and they even animated them popping out of Soundwave's chest.
Yeah.
And yeah, have we ever got reissues of those?
No.
Rumble and Frenzy?
We've got new molds.
But like, we never got reissues of them.
Oh
alternate story is they got thrown away and the molds don't exist anymore.
My
Aw.
dick hole.
I don't remember him. Is he the cousin to
Okay.
Shockhole?
Yeah, he is. My
That's a
dick.
pretty good retort, I guess.
My dick hole. That's what I have to say
Can you
about
imagine? Can you imagine how different the cartoon would have been if like one of the main recognizable cassettes for Soundwave was Overkill?
Would have been fucking awesome, is what it would have been.
Plus, it was the early '80s. They could have gotten away with the name Overkill by a large margin before they would have nixed that shit during the early 2000s.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah, they really could have.
There's a G.I. Joe character named Overkill from the early 2000s.
Is there?
Oh,
Did not know that.
How's it spelled? Is it like Overkill as one word? Did they skirt around it by saying,
Yeah,
no,
I
this
think
is his legal birth name?
I'm pretty sure it's one word.
they didn't do that. They didn't
They
do
might
that
have a hyphen.
extremely weirdly pretentious thing where they substitute a letter with the letter Y.
Overkill.
Kyle. Over Kyle.
Over Kyle. Well, I know what I have to do. Hold on here.
My planet needs me.
Show title: Over Kyle. Okay. It feels good. It's like Xavier. It's like Xavier and Thomas and Kyle got one in. That feels really good. That was a group effort.
After I think I was in a 5-month dry streak. I hadn't had one for a while.
Wolf1701 says these are like really bad Chinese knockoffs. And Turtle Tank 82 says G1 Soundwave must get from me. He was my first Transformer my parents got for me at a yard sale. Wolf1701, that's interesting you say that, because we're going to move on to Looky What I Found. And my Looky What I Found, okay, I'm glad that nothing was there. Here's my Looky What I Found. There is a new knockoff combiner. And this thing is 7 shades of awesome. I immediately went to my wife and said, I'm going to buy this, and you can't stop me. This is, I don't know what this is. This is Zinlexin Naval 3-in-1 Commander. What you have is a submarine, a fucking destroyer, and a hovercraft that combine into one giant combiner. So there's your hovercraft, there's your destroyer, there's the submarine, and there is the combiner. And I think that thing looks fucking awesome. The propeller spins.
It looks kind of. It looks almost web divery.
A little bit. I see what you're going for there. But yeah, I just looked at this and went, yeah, I gotta get this. So now it's in the mail to me.
Nice.
Cool. What size is this again?
Probably Combiner Wars size is what it's seeming
that's
like.
neat.
I also put in an order for that one knockoff combiner that has the intercontinental ballistic missile in it. This guy right here. So the jet, the tank, and the ICBM. I did put an order in for him as well. Hopefully he'll be coming soon. And now I'm looking at this guy going, Glory Alliance 3? Yes, please. Did we hear anything?
Did you hear anything else about that Devastator that has the G1 and a movie robot mode?
I have been looking for that. Supposedly that's an older knockoff. But I've been looking for that because those are newer pictures. Fingers crossed. As soon as I find out, I will let you know. I will let you know. Another person was asking me on Twitter, has there been any update to the upgrade set for the oversized Studio Series Devastator? Once again, I have not heard anything, but as soon as we do, we'll let you know here. Xavier, buddy, do you have a Looky What I Found?
I am deathly afraid to try anything with YouTube's new blocking policy, so I'll just say what it is.
Okay.
It's real easy to find. on YouTube, there is a new trailer for Fortnite Transformers crossover. Nothing spectacular, but, new Transformer designs if you're interested.
Oh, right on. I think it's Bumblebee and Megatron, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, and they're really
And
just...
the battle bus.
And the battle bus. So they're really just like nothing you really haven't seen before. But, Fortnite's your thing. Knock yourself out.
Right on. Kyle, buddy.
Maybe the battle bus will get a toy that we'll be able to get a transit out of.
That'd be nice. Be nice. Kyle, do you have a looky what I found?
Nope.
That's okay, man. How about you, Thomas?
Okay, yes, I do. I've got two. The first one, Fans Hobby is releasing a variant of one of their new figures, and I gotta show you this. This
Please
is really,
do.
really cool.
Please do.
Okay, let's see here.
Fantastic
There we go.
radio. Okay. Oh!
Yeah.
Hello, you
Oh.
vast predatory predator.
Look at this thing.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Uh-huh.
Is that a takeoff of an aerial bot or something?
No, it's their Dreadwind mold,
Okay.
which they've repurposed. And oh my god, I want this thing.
Pretty nice. Not
Very
gonna
nice.
lie, pretty nice.
Yep.
Cool.
And there's one other thing that I also found that I thought was pretty neat. You remember GZI toys?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. But go right ahead.
Yeah. Here, let's see if I can.
Funby shared this on his Twitter.
Is it the one I'm thinking of? This guy.
I think so. Yes. Yes.
I'm so happy about this. This thing looks great. Look at this.
Aww.
I like to think he talks like this.
It's the size of a real turtle
Hey, everybody.
when they're
Yeah.
first born.
Men like me
I think-
because I speak my mind, but women like me because I take my time.
Also,
I think
check
that's
out these stoners.
Oh
Mitch
my!
McConnell as a transformer.
No, any turtle out there worth his salt could beat Mitch McConnell in a race, because
Seriously.
turtles mostly know where they are.
Bump.
Moving on to reinforcements from Cybertron. Oh boy, I got some fun. What do we want here? First? I got they're after your kids. So
Nice.
Oh,
yeah,
You got Night Owl.
I got
that's
From
a
Watchmen.
nice-
yeah, I got Night
that's
Owl
a
from
cool
Watchmen.
figure.
It's very, very nice. It's very, very nice. It also comes with a torso, meaning that they are a deadly killer, much akin to the Black Dahlia murders.
Includes torso.
Can't wait to see what weapon the torso transforms into.
Yeah, right.
But this is a nice, interesting looking mold. I almost wish that they repurpose it for something again.
Yeah,
That
They-
actually kind of looks like the Prime or Earthspark version of what Silverbolt could be.
yeah. This is
Almost, yeah.
really, really nice. I'm digging this. I got something non-Transformers related. Do you want me to save that for last, or keep moving? Or I think Xavier's gonna love the non-Transformers related thing.
Oh, keep me guessing, baby.
Okay.
Give it to the end.
I got the Buzzworthy Troop Builder 4-pack, and I got it 3 times. So, so there's these fucking. I mean, I think everybody's very, very familiar with this set. Very, very cool. But there was a couple things. There was a couple things that I thought could be improved on. So here we have the Auto Trooper. The Auto Trooper does not come with a light bar for the top. So by God Almighty, I found this on Cults for free. This is a 3D printed light bar I printed it out in white, painted it red and blue, and you can just slam it on it in vehicle mode. Stores in the back here. It's got a 5mm peg on it. Yeah, really psyched about that. So that puts a light bar, a nice little light bar onto your Cybertronian Auto Troopers. But then with the Auto Troopers, I was left with all these spare heads. And everybody's like, well, oh, I wonder if it's going to fit on Earthrise Prow. I wonder if it's going to fit on Earthrise Prow. Quite honestly, Earthrise Prow is like super fucking expensive. But what isn't expensive, and still a pretty good figure, is the Cyberverse Siren Shot Prow. So I busted out my CAD abilities, and I designed a little post to put in there that allows you to put your spare, well, it did until I lost it. It allows you to put your spare Auto Trooper head onto Siren Shot Prow, which runs about $20 bucks. It's not an exact color match, but it's pretty good. And the neat thing about this is it allows you can transform this without really adjusting anything. That head fits on there very, very nicely. You don't have to turn it to the side, pop it off. I also printed out, I didn't design this, but I printed out this gun. I wanted the Auto Troopers, the police car Auto Troopers, to have a nice long gun like the Cybertronian Auto Troopers did. So I found this. This is called the Crescent Rose gun on Thingiverse. So you print it out in two parts. You glue the two halves together, and it makes a nice little long gun for your Auto Troopers. Fucking Xavier's going to love this next one.
Thrill me, daddy.
I got Titan Tech Rodan.
No, you didn't.
I did. He wears a techno vest.
Damn.
So he's got a nice
You
little
be doing that.
The weirdest thing about this is these panels right here. This is the way they go normally. And then these flip up and reveal more skin underneath. And I don't know why. It seems like
what the fuck?
It seems like a waist right there.
He's just got like flesh flaps on hinges for no reason.
Everything else like transforms into like mech, but just this weird little flesh dewlap, like left over from his weight loss surgery or some shit.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
After you're done working out with your techno vest and you slim down, what do you got left over is some flesh tags.
A little bit of
you need to freeze off.
Wind flappy.
Weird. They're like weirdly placed ailerons for changing direction in flight.
Yeah. But this is
air brakes.
This is a really fun Rodan. And honestly, whenever you change it back, he's like a decent Rodan. Just as Rodan, not Techno Rodan. Tech Rodan. But really nice. Xavier, what are your reinforcements this week?
So I found the reissue of Dirge. Got him again. I found Detritus. Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, and then just the weirdest thing was I was shopping at a grocery store and they have like discount stuff where it's just like, this didn't sell. You guys can have it for less. And then one of the weird things was I had forgotten these existed forever, but it's the version of Koosh balls called cameos that stick like character heads on them and give them like little pencil arms.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was just like, the fuck is this? And I forgot they existed forever. But
for
they
good
wanted,
reason.
Like, yeah.
Sounds very late 80s.
Yeah.
It's this century.
Sounds like hell.
It was. And I was just like, this completely destroys the reason you play with the Koosh ball, which is to be squishy and fun and not injure your fingers wrapping around Optimus Prime's angular head. But what the fuck? I'll get it anyway. $2.
Oh, fuck me. Kyle, buddy, how about you? Any reinforcements this week?
Yep.
Nice.
You let the camera pull up and then cause a fucking delay, probably.
Brrr.
Chromebook's such a good product. So.
Thank you, ad blocker.
I got iguanas.
Hey.
I got that. Fuck, what is it? Alpine Strike? Drift that I'm going to get the stuff on Shapeways to make them just do one drift. I got Cybertron Cannonball.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Hey.
Whirling 30 Hoist, which I didn't buy but was in the box.
Mm.
And then the ones that I really like, and I was told I shouldn't, but I do. The Prime Robots in Disguise bulkhead, so the mainline one and not the first edition one.
He's not a bad figure. He's
real good.
Yeah.
He was way better when I figured out he has like rotation here, because I always thought he just had gorilla arms, but he actually has rotation at the elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So
I
he's
know.
alright. And then I got the Beast Hunters bulkhead,
Nice.
which I've taken to calling Headbuster.
That's a fine figure. I got that one twice. I got the Beast Hunters bulkhead just to have the figure, but then I also got him like the deluxe version, and that head and hammer that came with the Cyberverse RC and Thunder Howl. I used that bulkhead to make a macadam.
Man, that Prime line was weird.
Yeah.
It had first editions and Dark Energon exclusives, and it's just like, how am I supposed to find any of these things?
Right. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Thomas, buddy, do you have any reinforcements this week?
I found was it Armada Legacy Optimus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I managed to get a hold of that. I still haven't opened it yet. I got it on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't opened it yet. I'm hoping that there isn't going to be any QC issues with it.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the only thing that I got recently. I mean, before that, I got it was Antagony and VNR Volvo Optimus.
Uh-huh.
But I told you, I think I mentioned those last time. That thing is great. I actually tried out the scavenger head, and as it turns out, it can transform with the scavenger head.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You
have that, right?
Yes, I do. Going over to the comments, Turtle Tank 92 says, it's 82. Sorry, there's a fleck of paint on my on my computer screen because I customize over here. Turtle Tank 82 says G1 Soundwave. Let's see here. Must get from me. Oh wait, the message was subtracted. My apologies. Turtle Tank 82 also says going to shout it out. Gamma Rebirth is badass. I love it. They're saying there's going to be a season 2. Baby Gamma for president. Scott S.H. Figuarts did Gamma Rebirth figure. Are you going to get him? You deserve it. I'm actually going to pass. I'm actually going to I'm going to pass on that. Yeah, not feeling that. I'll get like maybe the Bandai version later on down the line. Dwayne Marsh says, I got Nightshade today. I need to get a second for the Owl custom. And then Turtle Tank 82 question, who is the best Legacy G2 Optimus repaint? I'm going to say Toxitron. I'm going to say Toxitron too.
I still need to find that thing.
That's a good toy, man. That's a really good toy. That's a good toy. Anybody? Fuck, my cat's attacking me. Wilford, do you want me to pick you up and love you? I'll pick you up and love you, and you're not going to like it. Come here. He ran away.
Get some fucking love.
Get over here and come on. Get some love. Come on, cat. Come on.
Fucking love.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Get some love. Get some love. Get it. Yeah, he's just rubbing against the clothes rack right now. Oh, fuck. What do you guys have planned for the week?
Thwarting YouTube.
Thwarting YouTube. Honey, what do you have planned for the week? Orgy. She said orgy. I hope I'm invited.
Yeah, that'd be weird if...
She said no. She said no.
That'd be weird if we didn't see pics on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I need to check Instagram to see if he got back to me after I told him I was going to play his ribs like a xylophone. I kind of muted my phone here. Hold on.
I'm going to play your ribs like xylophone.
No, he didn't.
That's great. See you at 8.
Yeah.
Yes, he fucked off.
Yep. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Fuck. You know what? I think I'm going to enjoy a relaxing weekend with my wife. Just sit back and chill. Watch some movies. We were watching Talk to Me, but we were both so tired we couldn't make it through. Man, could not make it.
That's made by Raka Raka.
I guess. Parappa the
They them
Rappa.
Australian boys.
It was an Australian movie. I didn't realize Parappa the Rappa was Australian.
Yeah, they're the dudes who did that funny ass Mortal Kombat parody where they're like, "I can Mortal Kombat you, bro. Don't you fucking test me." Really? And then the dude rips open the other dude's forehead with his bare fingers.
Christ. Fuck, I missed that. Thankfully. I think I'm gonna watch the new episodes of Shorzy. I haven't watched Shorzy yet, season 2.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's
Canada TV's a thing too.
Canada TV is a thing too. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my heavens!
TV usually sucks though.
Canadian TV is pretty good whenever it's got fucking Letterkenny characters in it. It's the Here's the thing, Canada TV. You get me either a reporter that's psychic. You get me a guy in a lodge. You get me some hicks in a town, and all of a sudden, Canadian TV is fantastic. Or SCTV. Fucking SCTV was brilliant.
Canada.
The holy trinity of good 90s cartoons. Beast Wars, Reboot, and Shadow Raiders. All animated by Mainframe.
Oh my god. I'll tell you what. Get your ass over to Patreon. Thomas went on a Reboot rant that was glorious.
It's awesome. But you're like that. Okay, if you don't know what Reboot is,
he would not shut up about it. He would not watch it on Tubi. Reboot. I'm gonna end up watching it just because he said it was on Tubi. That's it.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
I had some of the Reboot toys too. I had the Megabyte head, the Bob head, and I believe the hexadecimal head.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Oh yeah, early '90s animation. They had the cartoons out here, and they had the toys, like the Mighty Max style toys, where it was like the head becomes a playset.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they did. I remember those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fuzzy Butkins. Who's your Fuzzy?
That's a weird name for your wife.
That is a weird. This is not my wife, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this will invite me to its orgies. Should I tell everybody what happened to Pebbles?
Yeah, why not?
Who the fuck is Pebbles?
Pebbles. Oh, Pebbles is my dog. Pebbles, come here, boy.
All right, I forgot the dog.
Yeah, Pebbles, come on. Where are you, boy? He's probably still pretty mad at me. I have a little Chihuahua named Pebbles, and last night at 10 o'clock I let him out to go to the bathroom, and he came back in. A skunk had sprayed him. And now my house smells like the devil's nutsack. It's bad. It's bad.
Circle of Satan's house.
Oh my God. I washed him off in the sink last night. My wife and I fucking came home from work, walked through the door and oh my God, it was bad. So hopefully all the stuff we did today we'll get that out. Gentlemen,
hey, Scott.
Yeah.
How do you know what the devil's nutsack smells like?
Look,
because he went down to Georgia one time and played him for a gold fiddle. Duh.
Let me tell you about my first marriage. That's I married his daughter. Anyway.
Lucy?
Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you so much for joining us. Special thank you going out to Dwayne Marsh, Turtle Tank 82, Wolf 1701, Dewanis Perez, and Gigatwin for joining us here tonight. Thank you so much. If you're listening to this later on, thank you again for watching the show. Super appreciate it. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Catch you on repeat, y'all. That's the only way to catch us. You'll never catch me alive.
You never. I feel like I'm dead all the time anyway. So I mean, yeah, that's right.
I mean, that smell can't help any.
Yeah, the people just, oh my God, someone's died in here. I just walked through, we're eating a corn dog. Hey guys, what's up?
Just choking the
Yeah.